Hello everyone, you're here with H. You've seen the title of the video. It's something a little bit different. Now, I got this comment on Saturday's financial advisor being catfished episode. I'll put it up there if I can remember. Now, I mentioned, me considering it a red flag that if you're comfortable enough to talk to your ex about your current partner, right? I wouldn't necessarily like to be in that position, right? I'm not sure how far the comfortability stretches, right? Why are you talking to your ex about your current partner? It just doesn't sit right with me, all right? Now, obviously, internet being the internet, I will show the clip as well, the section that I talk about that for context, right? Let's look at the comment first. This is the screen. Shock horror. First of all, why does my YouTube look like this nowadays? Can someone explain to me why it looks like this? I don't understand why the videos are at the bottom. Besides the point. Hard disagree about being close with exes. If you can't be friends with an ex, that's a red flag that you're an absolutely shit partner. And if you can't handle someone being friends with their ex, then you're jealous and immature. We'll get to the bruck of it. I don't even think that's a word. But for context, let's play the clip, right? This is Emil talking about... he was talking about Marissa to his ex-girlfriend. Because, that's a good sign.
What?
I think the major red flag here is the fact that no one commented about my dry lip. Look at that piece of skin just hanging there. Huh? It could be a metaphor for my life. Just the whole of me. I'm just a piece of skin. Just there.
Look, this might be controversial, I don't know.
Apparently it was.
But if someone is...
Right, spit it out. Look, obviously when I'm recording, my brain goes into a different world, right? And genuinely, my mouth goes, my brain catches up with it like minutes later, right? What the hell's going on here? Why am I taking such big pauses? I mean, I know I do that, right? But like, I never react to myself, so it's a bit weird.
in a comfortable enough position with an ex to talk about their current partner,
Yes?
I'm not sure I personally would be involved.
Okay, I agree with you.
Because to me, it seems like you still are in reaching distance
I'm
with them.
dancing right now.
You still might have feelings for them. And I wouldn't want any part to do with this because I'm not sure how many people message their ex and talk about their current partner. Flame me in the comments if that's me.
Okay, I said flame me, and technically rightfully so, because I said that someone did flame me. But the flame was a very dull flame that I can put out, because it doesn't make sense. But again...
I don't know if that's me being insecure or whatever, but I wouldn't like my partner messaging their ex talking about me because I don't see the point in that. What are you gaining from that? Either, well, I believe in putting a bad eye on people, right? If
Anyone
you
else?
talk so highly of your achievements and blah, 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 people who are not on the same wavelength and they might be jealous of you, for example.
Yeah, bro, I can't stop looking at that piece of... Is my lip like that right now?
believe that they can not bloody curse you, right? But bad vibes,
What are we
right?
on about
And
right now?
they put stuff out into the air and then you end up, going down the shitter or something.
What the hell am I on about?
And normally I don't like to, talk about things unless I've already done them or already achieved them, for example.
What am I on about?
But anyway,
yeah,
I don't know. Talking to your ex about your partner, you're either, I don't know. There's no privacy. First of all, I don't think your ex needs to know about the current relationship, and also, of all people to confide in, you choose your ex, not a friend. That's just weird, man. I don't know. Let me know in the comments.
someone did.
Am I insecure for that? I don't know. I feel like if you're going to talk to your ex for any reason, if you're still friends, that's whatever, right? But then there's boundaries.
Yes.
When you're with your new partner, why are you talking about your partner to your ex?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Let me know your thoughts.
Yeah, and someone did let me know their thoughts. Do I say anything else after
Blah,
this?
blah, blah.
Oh, thank you, Marissa, for saying blah, blah, blah after that, because it was quite fitting. How anyone watches me, right? Fair play to everyone. It takes major strength, because I wanted that to end. Anyway, so I don't think I said anything too wrong there. Like, if you're friends with your ex, whatever, right? And I've said many times before that insecurity and jealousy plays a part, a major part, if you come in after, right, and your partner already has their friends, etc., and then you say, no, cut them off, etc., right? I've said that many times. But apparently, once again, this is the internet, right? I mean, look, shout out Cupcake or Death. Very morbid name. I'll choose Cupcake because you do comment on other videos as well. So thank you very much. However, on this occasion, I'm gonna disagree with you. You disagreeing with me. Because there I said you can be friends, it's whatever, but there's boundaries, right? So I'm not sure where you got your comment from, but let's dissect it, right? If you can't be friends with an ex, that's a red flag that you are an absolutely shit partner. Not only have you absolutely generalized the entire world and anyone who can't be friends with an ex, you are scum. Ugh. So, should I go be friends with my ex who cheated on me? I think I'd be very much a fool if I did that, and clearly I have no self-respect if I am willing. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Also, let's cheating, one thing. What about if you have an abusive partner? Right? We'll read a comment in reply to this. Actually, look at your screen right now, innit? Do you know what I mean? Marissa... what? Bro, it was early morning. I didn't really catch the name. If this is the actual Marissa, hello. But it's not. Respectfully, this is pure projection and too general. What if you can't handle being friends with an ex who abused you or was a shit partner to you? Agreed. Also, not wanting to date someone who remains friends with their exes means you aren't naive. I'm naive to a lot of things, right? But in my opinion, and this is where the internet is just shit sometimes, a lot of the times, right? I've clearly said in there, you can be friends with your ex, whatever. But what is the business talking about your current relationship to your ex? What do you gain from it, exactly? Of all people that you're confiding in, you're confiding it in a person who, again, I'm not sure how things ended, right? I'm not there. I'm only speaking, I don't know, like from just, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but let me know in the comments, does your ex need to know about your partner. Because if you're speaking about your, obviously in this case, Emil was speaking about his, or Marissa, to his partner, his ex, saying, oh, I hurt her, etc. But why does your ex need to know that? One, I think it's kind of selfish because you're not together. So why are you confiding in that person with your current relationship? It's a bit, let them live their life, right? You've either one of you have called it off, and I'm assuming you're on good terms because you're obviously comfortable enough to speak about your current partner. So you're on good terms. But I find it selfish. Let them live their life. Right? You're going to talk about, I don't know, bloody sports or something. That's one thing. Which again, in this, there's boundaries. That's what I said. But apparently, you're not allowed boundaries. I would love my partner to speak about everything me to their ex. You don't know what kind of person the ex is. Well, you kind of do, but there might be jealousy. And I think that's what I was talking about with the bad eye. Like, I truly believe there's boundaries. You don't reveal everything to anyone. Like, for example, some people keep their relationship under wraps. They don't even tell their friends about certain things. But apparently, you can talk about your current partner to your ex. Okay. So yeah, that's a red flag that you are an absolutely shit partner. I mean, that means you've called me an absolute shit partner. Sure. I mean, you don't know me personally, but thank you for creating that assumption. And if you can't handle someone being friends with their ex, then you're jealous and immature. Again, where the hell did I say? Where did I say that? I said if you're friends, it's whatever. But my main point regarding that little sentence is, I swear to you, at least in my opinion, the word jealousy and insecurity, I genuinely believe is thrown around too much, right? It could be the smallest thing and you'll be flamed. Ah, you're insecure. You're jealous. And it's more so the outside world. Within your current relationship, here's the thing. It's human nature, right? Some people, you're allowed to be jealous, right? If your jealousy borders on you just become consumed by it and you're telling your partner you can't do this, you can't do that, etc., etc. Of course, within reason, right? If you're telling your partner, please stop calling people online baby, I'm not a fan of it. Sorry, that doesn't make you insecure. That's very much a valid point. So within reason, right? Because I know people will pick holes in that as well. But I harpen back to my example that I make so many times. You can't tell your partner to cut friends off if they were there in the beginning. Of course, if your partner is calling their friends of the opposite sex baby and, that kind of stuff, cool. I understand that. Do you get my point? But humans just feel insecure, right? And I'm not going to say it's your partner's job, but you, as the partner, surely in a relationship, you should want to make your partner feel secure, right? So, again, if it borderlines on, the jealousy consuming you and, you're letting your insecurities dictate the entire relationship, then that's a completely different case, right? Maybe you need couples therapy or you need to work on yourself. And I'm a big believer in, despite being in a relationship, you should be your own individual at the same time. It should be 50-50. Two people come together. You go about your life building it together, not you go into a relationship and you are now the relationship. Your identity is that relationship, and if it ends, you know, your world is finished, right? Be your own self even in a relationship is my point there. And yeah, if it's that case where it's little insecurities, you're allowed, right? Too quickly I see it online where someone will post a video of, you know, a relationship video that they found online, right? A couple's TikTok or something, and there'll be a whole discourse on, oh, is this partner being insecure if they so and so, right? If it's a genuine emotion to feel insecure. You don't need to go for example here, if someone, the way you phrased it, if you can't handle someone being friends with their ex, then you're jealous and immature. What? That's a very big generalization you've made there, right? So if someone is friends with their ex and the ex is speaking to them in a manner that's like, you know, keeping the door open for a return, right? Yes, someone will feel jealous. And at the same time, they're allowed to feel jealous. I really dislike how jealousy and insecurities are vilified. It's a human emotion. Like, that's just my opinion anyway. So let me know your thoughts about that. I mean, if we look, you know, at the screen again. So that's that comment, right? There's this comment as well from Jean. Your comment about someone talking about their ex about you, not good. Had a blind date with someone who told me he keeps in touch with his exes, and that didn't sit well with me. I wasn't crazy about him anyway, so he didn't go further. On the other hand, I'm not interested in keeping touch with an ex and hearing about their current relationship. It's over, done. As I mentioned earlier, I find it a bit selfish. Why are you talking about your current relationship to your ex? Why are you not still with that ex then, right? If you're on good enough terms to speak with your current partner or about your current partner, why didn't you just stick things out together then, right? Move on. But anyway, we have, what is that name? Cleold Bag? Hello, Cleold Bag. We'll move to the ex part. As for the ex thing, I did have an ex who did talk about his current girlfriend to me, including complaining about her admittedly appalling behavior, and even said, why can't she be more like you? But he was the one who broke it off with me. Perhaps he thought the grass would be greener on the other side. We did stay friends for years after, but gradually lost touch. And I say there, look at my reply. Yeah, I find it really odd someone would speak to their ex about their current partner. Not sure the reasoning behind it. So it's not like I'm just sat here right now filming this, making my opinion up just for the cameras. I don't understand. Like, and right there, I didn't say you can't be friends. What's wrong with you? Stop assuming. Remember I said in a previous episode, right? People, you could say you like apples and someone will hound you and say, oh, does that mean you don't like oranges? You guys need to get a grip.
I'm sorry, I can't handle this.
So we've seen, obviously, two real examples of people in, obviously, contact with people who have exes who did speak to others about their current...
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's a confusing mess right now, and I believe it is a confusing mess. Your partner is allowed to feel jealous. It's just human emotion, right? Get a grip. Like that, it's allowed. If it becomes too much and it consumes your partner, well, then you need to seek some sort of counseling to help you push through those emotions and not let it dictate the relationship. But small instances, you're allowed. And as we've seen here, when when this comment, why can't she be more like you? If you're comfortable, in my opinion, if you're comfortable enough speaking about your current partner to your ex, there's still some strings there, if you get what I mean. But let me know your thoughts. I found it interesting, and I just wanted to make this video about, something a little bit different, and, talking about more about life as we do in these reaction videos, but making it the sole focus. Let me know your thoughts. Are you friends with your ex? Are you not friends with your ex? And if you are friends with your ex, would you talk to them about your current partner? I believe there's boundaries. You're crossing a boundary there. Your ex doesn't need to know about your current partner. But that's just me. Editing H here. I wanted to make the point that when I mentioned earlier about, the bad eye and stuff, evil eye, and, talking about your current partner to your ex, obviously, when I mention that, in terms of like, you don't truly know the intentions of your ex, obviously, because of your history together. So when they give you advice, for example, you go to them and say, oh, my partner is doing this and this, I don't like it. First of all, communicate with your damn partner, not your ex-partner. But then the advice that they may give, would it actually be beneficial, right? You never really know the intentions, right? Which is why I am very, very just fixated on talk to your damn partner. We see it in the catfish videos where, the victim claims that their partner, the love has gone and they don't act like they used to and stuff. Have you spoke about this with the partner, right? When you say their personality has changed and stuff, in what way? Have you spoke to them about it? You get my point, right? But just leave the exes out of your current relationship. Like, they don't need to know. They don't need to, as I mentioned, the privacy. Does your partner like you talking about them to your ex? Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you did enjoy this little bit of a different thing. Let me know if you want to see more of it. I guess we can talk more about, maybe when I see certain questions online, like before when I mentioned, oh, is this person insecure for this and this? And then I can commentate about it, because that's what commentary channels do. I'll see you guys next time. Much love. Peace.